we're back playing some more Need for Speed Underground 2 on the channel as part of the Reborn series on the road to Need for Speed 2017. And no, your eyes do not deceive you, I do in fact have a 240 SX. Now, what we're going to do first and foremost is just do a bit of upgrading on it whilst I actually talk you through my reasons as to why I've decided to actually get one of these.
Hey dude, it looks like everything's coming together for you. Well, relax for a change and look around. Megalo was okay, but these here premium shops is where it's at. They got everything you could possibly want to tune your ride. Now you just need the cash to do it. Have a look through their stuff. Hey, swap out stock parts with aftermarket hardware to slam more power.
Would you stop talking? You're ruining my bloody commentary. Now, as I was saying, in the last episode, you may remember I did actually purchase the MX-5, the Mazda Miata. However, doing some thinking off cam, I realised it probably wasn't the best decision due to how low on power it was. So I decided to swap it for a 240 SX, the exact thing that I said I wasn't going to do. So before we take it into competition, we do need to do a bit of upgrading. Oh my goodness, what is this? A street package, cool intake system, headers, camshaft, exhaust, a 10% discount, total cost being £1,350. That's quite a lot of money. What else have we got? We've got an ECU upgrade. Do you know what? We're going to follow the exact same trajectory that we did on the Ford Focus, which is the most bang for your buck. So we can get a huge increase on our top speed and acceleration simply by getting an upgraded ECU. Yep, I'll take that. Street compound brake pads, steel braided brake lines and cross grilled rotors. Do you know, that's quite pricey actually. Now this is a drift car. This is going to be a drift build, so I am a little bit wary as to how much grip I add to this car. I don't want to add too much. I want to keep it as slippy as possible. I think that will do for now though. And then we'll tune it as well, just make sure that it is in pristine condition so that we can get as sidewards as possible. Okay, so just like the Miata, the MX-5, as you guys know, the 240 SX is a drift car, but I just feel it gives us a better platform to start from because it's got a better overall performance. Even though the MX-5 is probably more balanced, I just feel that this is the decision I should have gone with from the beginning. Right, so a little bit of ECU remapping, make sure that we've got as much torque as possible in the lower gears. There we go. Right, we want the back end to slide out, so I guess we've got to weaken it slightly. Let's take it down to, take it down to 3.0 and see how we get on with that. Right, now tuning isn't my strong point, so I'm hoping that what I've done makes sense. We've remapped the ECU so that we've got more torque in lower gears, which makes sense in my head because we're going to be staying in gears, well, probably gear 2 and 3. And we've made the back end a little bit more slippy. Guys, in the comments section, give me a little bit of help and advice. Am I doing this right? Have I gone along? Have I used the right methods in tuning this for drift purposes? Let me know. I know there's more that I can do, but I just want to start off small by small, you know. Right, how do I continue? I want to get out. Okay, so I'm hoping that these changes have made the difference. We're going to find out now because we're going to go over into our next event, which is going to be one of the sponsored events. Yes, if this is your first time watching, I have managed to gain sponsorship in the last episode. And as part of the requirements, I have to take part in certain drift events, which is exactly what I'm going to do now. So, X marks the spot, engage the GPS, and let's head over there. Okay then, let's see how we get on. Let's see if I've improved the fortunes of the 240 or if I've completely ruined it. Go! Oh, no, don't do that to me. There's always an idiot in this game that tries to sabotage your progress. It's so annoying. Oh gosh. Yes, good drift. Come on. Just got to try and keep this momentum going for as much as possible. Oh, get the back end out a bit. Oh, we lost so much power from touching the handbrake there. That wasn't good. Yeah, I definitely think I need help from you guys in learning how to tune for drifting. Drifting is definitely something that I struggle with. It's not something that I find easy, unfortunately, as you can tell. Right about now, I'm just trying to get to the end. Hopefully I can get a score big enough so that I can get more money for further upgrades, but what did we end up with? Oh, third. Not good enough, man. Dang. Okay, here we go. Flame on. Let me get to the front. Let me get to the front. Nice. Oh, no. Why did you do that to me? Come on, stay with them. Oh. Ah, see, the car still feels like it's low on power, man. Ah, it doesn't matter. Do you know what? I'm not even going to chase them. Just let them go away. All we're going to do is just try and rack these points up as much as we can and hopefully drift our way to victory here. Getting some nice momentum. Oh, dang it. Spoke too soon. Shit. I may have just cost us the victory there. Hopefully not. Yeah, I definitely am going to need a little bit of advice from you guys in the comment section. If you could just give me some tips on how I can improve my tuning, that would be really, really appreciative. But there we go. We won the event. It wasn't the prettiest win. It was quite an ugly win, actually. But, you know, at the end of the day, a win's a win. And we won quite comfortably, which is surprising. But I'm pretty certain when I get further on in this game, I'm going to find it really difficult. So yeah, if you could just let me know in the comments what things I should do in terms of tuning, in terms of upgrading, specifically for the purposes of drifting, and we can kind of make this a team effort. But anyway, nevertheless, we'll take the money and we'll take the rep. I think what I will do though is just make some alterations to the actual tyre pressures. Now, I'm going to drop them even further because I just want to make it as slippery as possible. Because I felt the car was gripping up just a little bit too much. So we'll keep that at 0.5 and keep the front tyre at 0.8. And we'll see how that goes in the next competition. Hopefully that will improve our performance. Because like I said, for me, it's not just about the winning. Because if it was just about the winning, then I wouldn't care. I'll just be celebrating like an ape. It's more so about the performance, because I know a lot of you guys out there are really good at getting the car sideways, which admittedly is something I'm not good at. So hopefully I can get to the level of, not a professional, but you know, more respectable, you know. That's part of the reason as to why you rarely ever see me do any drifting on the channel. Now what I've also done, folks, is I've upgraded the engine. I've actually put the street package on there because I just came to the realization whilst doing the previous event that we did seem to just be struggling to get round some of the corners, which was a little bit annoying. So with that being said, let's see how we get on in the next event. Hope you guys are having a splendid day wherever you are, wherever you may be, wherever you're at, wherever you stay. It's actually quite warm here in the UK, which is actually quite rare. So I'm happy, certainly. Right then, who's our competition today? Right, here we go. The teenagers are clapping, they're applauding, and for what reason I don't know, as I've not even started the race yet. And ahead of us, it looks like we've got, looks like we've got a golf of some sort. Yes! Yes! Nice! That was a great start, man. Right, all we got to do now is just keep it going. All we got to do is keep the momentum going. A nice big drift there to start things off. Awesome! Once again, we're losing power in the slow corners. Why am I losing power in the slow corners, man? Nice. Get that snake action going. Hello, sir. How are you doing? What is that, a Toyota Celica? It looks like a Celica. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because it looks like we may beat it. Get in the hurry up now. Running out of time. Doesn't matter, because the finish line is in sight. Nice. Once again, a scrappy performance. Better than the last performance, though. So we have shown some improvement, which is good. The tweaking, the tuning definitely made a difference. However, there's still a big room for improvement. Thank you very much. And I think that just about rounds things off for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for coming out once again. If it's your first time, please hit that subscribe button. Show some support to the channel by hitting the like button. Check out all the other Need for Speed content I've got on the channel by way of the Let's Build project. More details coming up at the end of this video. Also, don't forget to check out the AutoBOURNE magazine. In the meantime, peace. The Need for Speed 2017 Let's Build project was a concept I put together a few months ago before EA and Ghost released the details of what we now know to be called Need for Speed Payback. So what exactly is it? Well, essentially it's a 6-part series in which I put together my thoughts and my ideas for what I thought would be a decent proposal for this year's entry into the franchise. Each episode has a different theme, and they are as follows: the storyline, multiplayer and social integration, car list, map, customization and tuning. Now, at the time of me putting it together, the only information leaked was that EA had patent pending status on the game name Need for Speed Arena, hence me titling it as such, and also serves as the reason for some of my concept ideas as well as me utilising the name during commentary. Listen, if you can, go check it out, and please bear in mind it was not a prediction series, it was not a set of reveal videos, and it was put together a good few months before Payback was even announced. It was just a way of me presenting my own ideas for the game to you lovely petrol heads. Give it a watch. Do you like car reviews? Do you check out power tests? Are you a fan of head-to-head showdowns? How about having them all tied together in one convenient place? Welcome to the AutoBOURNE magazine, your one-stop shop for all of the above, presented on a weekly basis with quality content, clean-cut commentary and cars to suit everyone's pocket. What happened when the 370Z went up against the original 240? Was the American muscle car misunderstood by the British? Should you buy the brilliantly stupid John Cooper Works Mini? All questions and more will be answered as part of the AutoBOURNE magazine. Check it out now.